Hello and welcome back. In the previous two videos, we analyzed univariate analysis of data using all four types of scales. I mean nominal scale, ordinal scale, interval scale and ratio scale. Now we are going to analyze all these four scales using bivariate data analysis. And let's recall the difference between univariate and bivariate data analysis. In univariate data analysis, we will consider only one indicator at a time for statistical treatment. Whereas in bivariate data analysis, we will consider two variables at a time for statistical treatment. And I'm going to do two types of analysis here. The first, let me start with nominal and ordinal scale data. For bivariate analysis, I will choose cross tabulation. So how to get cross tabulation? Go to Analyze menu, click on the Analyze, select Locate Descriptive Statistics in the drop-down menu, and further locate the cross tabs on the extended window. Click on that. We will get a window like that. So load the respective variables. What variables we are going to analyze here? We are going to analyze income and marital status. Income being classified as an ordinal variable and marital status is a nominal variable. So we will load that. We can choose, there are two windows here, rows and columns. Since cross tabulation is a bivariate data analysis that puts the respective data into rows and columns. I would like to put income into rows and marital status into column and click OK. We will get a result like that. So even though there are two tables, there is only one table that is significant for analysis. Let me magnify this, zoom in. Yeah, we will get this. What does it mean? Here on the column wise, marital status has been represented. We have two classifications, marital status single and married. And income, we have almost 6 classifications starting from less than 10,000, that is the first classification, to 65,000 above as monthly income. And what does it mean? Two columns represents, the number 24 represents there are 24 unmarried subjects, respondents, whose family income is less than 10,000. Likewise, there are 2 married respondents whose family income is less than 10,000. In total, there are 26 respondents whose family income is less than 10,000. Like that, when we look at the column wise, against each row, I mean the different classification of income, we will get a clear picture of the trend of the samples with respect to their marital status and income. Look at the title, Income versus Marital Status of Cross Tabulation. This we call bivariate data analysis, and this bivariate data analysis indicates the analysis of nominal and ordinal data. Now let's see how we'll make bivariate analysis of interval scale and ratio scale. In our database, the indicators that can satisfy these two conditions like interval and ratio are, one is the cyber cafe owner's behavior. As when I click on this one, you can see here that appears in yellow, behavior of cafe owners, and the duration, how long have you been visiting the cyber cafe. So I'm going to analyze these two data using correlation. How to locate correlation? Click on the Analyze menu, locate from the drop-down menu, correlate, and select bivariate. Then we will get a window like that. In this window, locate the two respective variables. We can select it together by keep pressing on the shift key. Together we can select and we can load it on the variable window, and make sure that in correlation coefficients, Pearson correlation has been selected by default. By default it would be Pearson correlation since it is a scale variable. Then click OK. We will get a result like that. Let me magnify this to have a clear visibility for you people. So here, this is the Pearson correlation. This value represents 0.028 represents correlation coefficient, and 0.569 represents the significance value. So this 0.028 represents the correlation between the duration of cafe visit and the behavior of owners is positively and negligibly correlated. Since the sign is positive and negligibly correlated, but this correlation coefficient established by the statistical tool is not supported by any empirical proof, since the value associated to the significance value associated to the correlation coefficient is above 0.05, that is a threshold limit. The significance value here is 0.569. So this is violating the principle of violating the principle of empirical proof. What we discussed in this current video is how to conduct a bivariate analysis of interval and ratio scale variables.